set actor hidden. This is just to kind of test a theory I have here. Set collision. Which one is that? 3? Okay, that may be what needs to happen. Okay. So it seems like the possession mechanic itself is working. It just doesn't like the fact that there was something else there. So if we take the actor and tell it, hey, don't do that, then theoretically what should happen is it be more respectful of what I'm looking for. Boom, compile, save. Boom. So that seems to have been the problem. And now you can switch to your heart's content. And the only thing that needs to also change is set vTarget with blend. Boom. Boom. And come over here. Set vTarget with blend. Boom. Hey, Crier! So now we can switch and possess between these as much as we want. Now, of course, it's not very smooth right now. I haven't done anything to make the animation smooth out or anything like that. But this is the basic parameters that you would want to work with. Now, the way you can, what you were talking about earlier was making sure that you could have your own mechanics and stuff, which I'm going to show you can. Let's say, oops, flying, and let's say the dog, when you press E, French string, we're going to have it say hello. Actually, we'll have it say bark. So, as you can see right now, if you press E, nothing happens. We are not flying. If you press 1, if you press E, nothing is happening, and we are not flying. If you press 2 and you press E, now we can bark like a dog. And if you press this, you can see the difference in movement mode. I'm not actually pressing anything right now. Like, that is all flying movement, which I should add a Z component, but we can test it this way too. Like, so only the bird can fly. Set this, boom, only the dog can bark. And the man's just kind of fucking useless. He doesn't do anything. So that is how I would do it. Now, I'm not saying it's the perfect way, I'm not saying it's the right way or the smoothest way, but it's the way I know. I do hope that helped out and that you can get some pretty cool stuff out of it. Um, and I'm sure you can come up with a way to smooth that out. You know, maybe making the view target with blend lerp to the other view target instead of just jumping to it very hastily. If you wanted to do it all in one character, though I don't recommend it, you could, and you could just have it set to where, you know, if enum is dog, set skeletal mesh, blah blah blah, set, you know, this and that and the other, and have access to certain things but not to others. But that seemed overly convoluted, and honestly, I think the better way to do it would be to just have three different classes for, you know, or different classes for each of the individual states that you want your character to be in, and then in the controller just have like an enum that switches states. That would be easy. And if you ever need a tutorial on that, I can do that because I have like two different setups for that in my different RPG templates. Three actually, three different setups. However, I think this is where we're going to call it for the night. We got quite a bit done actually. We got this cool enum state thing that, or this cool possession thing that we did, which allows us to switch between different character models. Oh no, Crier! This was just a tutorial series for specific questions. This isn't anything in particular that we're working on. Um, we also got the coin set up so that if you wanted to create bonus rooms and stuff like that and have it keep respawning coins while a countdown is going, you could do that. Um, Overall, quite good. Oh, the RPG is currently on. It is still very much a work in progress. It's been on hold for a while because I've been dedicating a lot more time towards specific questions that people have had instead of doing my work in the background. There's been a massive upswing in people having individual questions, which is exactly what I want and what I love. Um, and that's what I've been focusing on. Yeah, Sterling, I am. I haven't checked it in a few days. I've been really busy with the conference. So if you've sent me something or if you're going to send me something, I'll be checking over the weekend and going through everything. Um, but I've just been swamped with work and the conference and socializing and networking and all that good stuff. So it's been kind of hectic. um, oh goodness, sorry. I'm very tired. But um, yeah. Let's see. I can try in the future, Stormwiz. I haven't set that up myself yet. However, that would be interesting to do. Do know that a lot of the vehicle stuff you're going to have to do a lot of work on to make sure that you can get your vehicle the way you want it to be, because we do use the physics engine, and that's like we have the samples and tutorials and stuff, but to get exactly what you want, it still requires a heavy amount of individual, you know, going in and changing things and making it be what you want it to be. Um, let's see. Well, Crier, if you ever want me to test your stuff, please. Oh, Sterling, I am so sorry. I forgot. Give me just a sec. Actually, let me get in here and we'll test that right fucking now. That was totally slipped my mind while we were working on everything else. Um, let's see, where did I put those? Anyways, yeah, Crier, if you ever want to send it my way and I can test it off stream, that way I'm not showing off your stuff before you've got, you know, anything, unless you want me to show it on stream, in which case let me know and we can talk about that. Uh, And let's see, I want to switch this to boop. Oh, crap. Okay. New plan. Um, Epic. Okay, that's actually going through the player experience, like the accounts team that you've been working with the. If you went to the help site, they are a different team than us. They're working directly with our web team, so they are going to be the ones who can help you out the most. Um, Make sure to send a return email because there may be something on the back end that we haven't found yet that could be causing something or something like that. I unfortunately, our team doesn't work directly with the web team, so it's really difficult for me to have any good, reliable information that I'd be able to pass on to you on it. Unfortunately, definitely send them another email though, because they are doing everything in their power to make sure that people can access what they're trying to do. Let's see. I believe it's vertex color, right? Input data. Boom. All right, we're gonna save that. Oh yeah, no, I appreciate it, Sterling. Sorry, I appreciate the update. I just wanted to make sure you knew. Um, I get it, Crier. Well, if you ever want me to promote it on stream or anything, I am more than happy to do that. If you want to, in fact, if you email me with at Unreal Zombie Bear, I will be checking that over the weekend, and we can discuss it there. That way, we can see kind of what you're looking for, what you want to do, and where we can go from there. All right, so got my character. And I've got a new material there, new material, boom. And we're going to go into, let's use third person character. And we're going to go here. And we're going to set this to new material. So this is now set to the material that I have the vertex painting on. Let me unhighlight that so it's not being obnoxious. Okay. Now, I'm going to set this back to my third person character. That way it's not going everywhere. And I'm going to set the controller back to player controller. That way I can just, boom, I'm running around again and I'm in this blank slate. Okay. Now, here's the kicker. Paint vertices. Paint color blue. So, to answer the burning question, no, I cannot even select it. At least this is in 410. It may have changed in 411. I'll be updating this weekend, so I'll be able to answer that question more accurately later, but at least at present, it does not look like vertex painting on skeletal meshes is going to be a possibility. So, I'm sorry. It'd be cool if you had, like, paintball game or something. I guess you could do decals. Um, Interesting. Okay. Um, well, I think we're going to call it a night. Thank you all so much for coming out. It means a lot to me every time you are able to come out, and we will be meeting up next week. Keep in mind that not this Saturday and Sunday, but next Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to be moving. So after that, I don't know exactly when I will be streaming again. I will be updating my Twitter once I have that information, but until I get internet set up at my new place, I will not be able to stream. So that's what's going on. I want to be upfront with you guys about that, and I will let you know as soon as my stream is going to be coming back up. Thank you guys, and have a wonderful night. Oh, Crier, I'm just moving because my landlord ended my lease, so I am going to be moving to a new place right down the road from where I am. That's all. I just until I get confirmation from Time Warner that they can come out and get my internet up at the new place, there's really nothing I can do. Just, daily life BS. That's all. Oh, okay. Have a good night, everyone, and I will see you next week.